avoidable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word NETS along with your issue and seek location to 55555. The emergency team will respond immediately. Thank you for your cooperation and enjoy the game. The National Basketball Association and the Brooklyn Nets are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting or arguing. Using proper language gestures.
Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at San Antonio, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when I look at the Nets, they really come together. You can see the confidence in their body language, playing with that sustained focus. That's why they're leading this division.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. The post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. Emmanuel quickly out there with Dick, and it's Ingram in at the 3 spot. And for the Nets, Thomas on the wing. He's joined by Porter. Then it's MP. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Wolf in a power forward. Well, GA, we know it's still very early in the season, but still, just how defined are these teams at this point?
Kevin, it varies squad to squad in a big way. Some teams are very solid now. Things are pretty set in stone. Others are looking for what really works in the moment of truth.
And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. That's good from Porter on the assist by MP.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Quickly, he trains the quick shot.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Now, here's MP. Last time out, he had 14 points. The kick out to Porter. On the wing, MP. 6 on the shot clock. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Wolf shot's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Ingram. He's definitely not pleased how he played against Philadelphia. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordy Fernandez. We chatted about Scotty Barnes. In terms of the game plan, coach told me they plan to give Scotty extra attention, saying, quote, we'll try to make things hard on him. It's key we don't allow him to get into an early groove. We'll see if they can execute. Kevin, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. MP with it. He's picked up by Dick, and they pick up 2.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, the Nets trading this summer for Michael Porter Jr. And after playing a complimentary role in Denver with Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray, he now becomes a focal point. He said he's not really a big city guy with all the traffic, but listen, he can expect plenty of crowding every time he touches the ball.
He can heat up in a hurry, that's for sure. Hey, Shams, thank you very much.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
Got a piece of it. Pirtle with the steal. Dick against Thomas. Pass to Quickly. Cranes the three-pointer. Quickly's got 5 points so far.
And all the attention goes to Dick's jump shot, but he's a willing passer as well.
And here is MP. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now here's Ingram. 6 points for him. Nice move. And that one is stuffed right through.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today. Nets
trail by 3. MP outside. His three-pointer's off the mark. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Pirtle kicks to Quickly. Pass to Barnes. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, Barnes being very aggressive right now, keeping up the pressure on that defense.
MP looking around to the inside. Five to shoot. And the three ball is good.
Yeah, ring another one up. MP not messing around from deep.
Toronto, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Now Ingram. He's had his share of big nights at the offensive end, that's for sure. His scoring average is at 18 points a game. Birtle sets the pick for Barnes. This one for 3. And the rejection by MP. A finish, and MP throws it down.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
Here's Ingram. 6 points for him. Pass to Quickly. Launches a 3. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Quickly's got 10.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Here's Claxton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
That one on Jakob Pirtle. With some changes. Barnes comes in for Pirtle, and Grady Dick subbed in for Quickly. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. MP passes to Wolf. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. R.J. Barrett is out there with Dick, and it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 5 spot. Pass to Porter. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. He's got 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now Dick. Ingram wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so, MP will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Their last win put them into double digits with 10 in a row. Wow, quite a stretch.
And we're seeing just how good this team is when they're firing on all cylinders. The way they're rolling right now, this winning streak could go on for a while.
Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Williams against Ingram. Williams with the block. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And here's MP for 3. Here's Porter. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Dick passes to Barrett. Doesn't go for him.
That was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take advantage.
You know, Tim, we see a lot of talented wings in this NBA. Where does R.J. Barrett separate himself?
Well, he's very difficult when he puts it on the deck, Kevin. He's got some moves, and he's got an array of finishes, both the layup package, or he can pound it on your head.
And again, no good by Toronto.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
MP passes to Wolf. Back to MP. Down low and finished off by Porter.
He's just a natural scorer who can heat up fast. Porter's offensive game very impressive, and he's still adding to it.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. Hurdle is checked in for the Raptors. The Raptors with the lead. Inside, here's Dick. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Brooklyn.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. MP passes to Claxton. And they're on the break. Here's Barnes. Oh, and he just jams it right over MP. Wow.
A nice burst of speed from Dick there in transition. Young guys can really hustle.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected King. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Tim, in your career, you played at every level of basketball, pro and college and before. What's the single biggest change in your mind as far as professional basketball outside the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think globally the level of play has just risen dramatically. There's a much greater belief now that you can actually make it to the league, even if you're playing outside this country. And then the G League has created a much more streamlined path for those who want to work their way into the league.
G League has been terrific.
Sure has.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, guys. Those who worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Kevin?
Thank you, Allie. And the points coming for them now, Craig and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Pass to Porter. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Raptors. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
Very few positives to take away from that game. I know it's one they're going to want to put behind them.
Toronto's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Hamu Kelishvili passes to Ingram. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Quickly with a wide open look. And the Raptors miss again. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And Tim, of the teams that were not in the playoffs or even in the play-in last season, you can make a case the Raptors among many teams that have a lot of potential to get there this year.
Yeah, I agree, and you could also put the Spurs in that conversation too. But if you're just looking at the East, the Raptors could easily climb back into relevance as their young talent develops.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up.
Here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
Pass to quickly. Barnes, screen on Porter. Ingram with it, now guarded by Porter. Here's Barnes. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 6th rebound on the night.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite three-point shot.
Here's Claxton, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Claxton's got it all tied up now for the Nets.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Pass to quickly. Tries from 10. That shot off. Tie game in Brooklyn. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
43. Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring out the shot. Someone left the window open. One more time, a round of applause for our contestants.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games. So I have to ask you guys, what's next on your personal schedules?
Oh, well, Ernie, man, I'm taking a long vacation.
Sounds fun. Where at?
You know, Shaq, it's a secret location. When I say secret, it means you're not invited.
Okay, I see how it is, Kenny.
And when we look at the first half for the Nets, a close contest so far.
I like what they're doing. Playing with physicality. They've worked hard to gain the edge.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Nice performance by Immanuel Quickley.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
Thomas on the wing. He's joined by Porter. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's MP. And it's Wolf in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Quickly up top, covered by MP. That one good for two. Quickly's got 15 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Here's Claxton, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Quickly. Pass to Dick. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Claxton. Well, that's with the lead. MP with it. 7 points in the game. Here's Wolf, covered by Barnes. Pocket four. Back to Porter. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Quickly setting the big for Dick. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Nets leading by 5. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Wolf shot's good.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Ingram finds Dick. To the middle. Here's Quickly. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of the show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
And with an off-the-charts wingspan, Ingram's effective at using his length to finish at the rim.
And having starred in a 6-man role in New York, Tim Immanuel Quickley has been handed the keys in Toronto.
Well, he certainly has, Kevin, and he's got the contract to match it. You talk about confidence and determination to prove yourself. That sums up Quickly.
Dick wide open. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. And now that's 11 points for Grady Dick.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
It's tipped and stolen by Barnes. Here's Quickly. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, that's Barnes right there with the defense triggering that break off the live ball turnover.
Quickly against MP. Pass to Wolf. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Dick can't get it to go. The Nets have gone as spotless, 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Dick. And the ball goes out of bounds. As touched by Claxton. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
Williams, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And Toronto also making a switch. Barrett's checked in. To the paint. Wolf shot's good. Now it's a 6-point Nets lead.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Birtle dishes to Barrett. It's Dick on the wing. And the Raptors miss again.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
It's stolen by Barrett. Fast break Toronto. Pass to Dick. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on MP.
And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts, and you see it's all there. Size, length, careful training, and hard work could make him into something special.
Free throw drops for Dick. So, Tim, when you look at the current landscape of the NBA, the talent level seems to be at an all-time high.
Well, Kevin, there are more high-level shot makers in this league than ever before as guys continue to add shooting range and creativity with their handle.
And they got to be always evolving, right? I mean, you cannot rest on what you've done.
Well, the league now emphasizes high-level shot making more than they ever have. And in the era of the three-point shot in particular, it's crucial that you add that to your game.
Absolutely. Raptors trail by 6. Quickly kicks to Barrett. Plays it up and banks it in.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
MP against Quickly. Pass to Wolf. Back to MP. MP going right to the rim.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA? Especially when the slam is coming from the point guard.
Yeah, when your lead guard is doing that, it just creates excitement.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
There's 1:59 left in the third quarter of the game. Hurdle with the steal. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. Dick can't get it to go.
He has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team. And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
GA now in year 3 under Darko Rajakovic. The Raptors are staying the course.
His contract runs through next season, and he's all in on developing these young players and getting the best out of them.
I like that mid-range game right there. Barrett taking advantage of what the defense is giving him.
And so Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department. The Raptors third.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
MP inside. There's a screen by Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. 54 seconds left to play here in the third. Outside, Barrett. Back to Ingram. Pass to Barrett. The three. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, that ball was in and out of the hands of R.J. Barrett so quickly. He did not give the defense any time to react.
MP outside. Porter passes to MP. 4 seconds left. Here's Mann. It's good from long range. Mann's got the lead up to 8 now for Brooklyn.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And it's Ingram missing. MP right side. Here's Connie. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in the driver's seat. Up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball.
He's making some changes here. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. So for Toronto right now, the post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. Emmanuel quickly out there with Grady Dick. And it's Ingram in at the small forward. 4 on the shot clock. Quickly kicks to Ingram. And the Raptors miss again.
After making 2 threes in the first half, the defense has really tightened up on him here, and he's yet to hit one in the second.
Claxton the pass to MP. MP strong inside.
That's just a great possession. MP scoring in the paint.
And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Nobody near Barnes. No good with the triple. That's leading by 4. Inside, Wolf. And another assist for him.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And something else I've liked has been their ball movement. Always finding the open guy with a better look. That is team basketball.
Pass to Dick. Active quickly. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Barnes can't get it to go.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Raptors trail by 10. Quickly the bounce pass. Pass to Ingram. Pirtle with a screen on top. For 3, Ingram. Rebound, Brooklyn. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for Toronto. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rakovic was going over with his team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
And he jams it in.
Smart play by young MP. Saw his man, might have a better look, and he found him.
Here's Ingram. Shoots the three, and there's the three.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by Brooklyn.
And here is MP. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
Well, young players should focus on sharing the ball out there, and MP right now certainly endearing himself to his teammates with passes like that.
Knocks down the three.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
MP against Ingram. From 19, that one goes.
A true scorer's attitude. Ingram knows where he needs to be on the floor to get his shot.
MP. And the layup is off. Raptors trail by 10. Here's Dick from deep. The shot misses.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Nets.
Look at the number of assists. You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best match.
And another assist.
And this man keeps dropping time. Tied for the fourth most ever in an NBA game.
The vision. And the passing from him, just unreal, guy.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
And again, another assist.
And with that assist, he now has the fourth most ever in a game.
I mean, he's been magical with the rock. He's reading the game with such ease. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Quickly against MP. Tries from 10, and another assist for him.
Another score and another assist to you-know-who. He continues to engineer good looks.
And that last pass tied him for second, Greg, all-time for most assists in a game. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan.
Thinking about letting the kids plan their vacation. Pick 3 destinations and pick from the best one.